What's up, my YouTube fellas? We're back at it again with another video. A few updates on the Z. Nothing major. We did change the turbo setup, so we no longer have a rear mount turbo. Yep, it's gone. So after I want to say a year and change, I finally have an exhaust again. So that's kind of nice. And with my rear mount, I wasn't able to fit the brace. So yeah, I finally have a brace. And I'm hoping to do future digs. So we'll see. Yeah, anyways, yeah, it's a mid-mount kit now. It's a comp turbo, air cooled, no more oil, no coolant. So it's a lot cleaner. So if you guys are interested in getting a mid-mount kit, top mount, rear mount, whatever you guys want, my buddy SCL made me this kit actually. He's really good, so I'll try to get a few shots of that. I'll put him on the description if you guys are interested. You guys can be out of state, doesn't matter. He can do, you know, G37s, G35s, any platform really, but mostly 350Zs, 370s. But he can do anything you ask for. He's pretty reasonable with pricing. It just depends what you want. He built the manifold for me and the full exhaust all the way. So, and he also pretty much built the intakes for me. So I was there. We put it together. I painted the intakes, painted the manifold. It looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna leave his IG on the description. Just hit him up as far as what you want: mid mount, top mount, rear mount. You know, price, whatever you need. It just depends what you want. So, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna show you the intakes, how they came out. They came out pretty nice, and then we're gonna move forward to the rest. And I'm gonna show you guys how to check for boost leaks. Literally go to Home Depot and build that little piece, and easy, just like that. All right. All right, here you go, guys. These are 2.75 inch intakes. I used to have a 3 inch, but just the fitment was pretty hard on my setup because I am having issues with fitment here. I do have the aftermarket radiator. What is it called? Co something. I honestly don't even know how to say that, but yeah, that's the radiator I've had for a few years, and I've had zero issues, no leaks, nothing. So recommended. It stays pretty cool. The car never gets hot, even in the summer. So yeah, pretty good, legit radiator. But anyways, as you guys can see, I literally painted this wrinkle paint, VHT paint, I believe from AutoZone. It came out pretty decent. All this is wrinkle paint. This is wrinkle paint. Sorry, it's just a little dirty right now, but all this is wrinkle paint, wrinkle paint, wrinkle paint. Yeah, those are my intakes. I built this bracket as well. Literally just hooks up to this. I put my boost solenoid right here. I literally cut this all around to fit perfectly and to have a spot to mount this thing here. I think it looks pretty nice. There's my boost block. I think that's what it's called, but yeah, that's what it is. I think I got it from Amazon. Nothing fancy. Again, nothing fancy in my car, guys. It's literally DIY all the way. I literally bought this from Home Depot. It's a 90-degree bend, because otherwise you're gonna have your hose go like this, and then your hose is gonna bend. So I feel like there's no really flow there. So I literally found this 90-degree piece. I don't think it's PVC. It's copper or something like that. So yeah, it literally fit in like straight on. It's running to my Amazon cash can. So yeah, I mean, nothing fancy. I built this little bracket. It's nothing absolutely fancy, but you know, it looks pretty decent for what it is. there you have it. So now we're gonna move on to the actual kit. This is in what do they call it? Apexi, or whatever you want to say that. This is pretty nice little muffler here. I do have the car idling, so I'll post it on the video. But yeah, it sounds pretty deep. Sounds pretty nice. Not as raspy as most exhaust. So I'm pretty happy with it. And then as we go here, goes all the way down. We put a actually, let me go back. We put a B-band right here to remove the muffler real quick. We put another B-band right here, right in the center. Let me get a little closer. It's getting a little tight down here. So yeah, you put another B-band here, which is nice. So here's a flex pipe thing. Can't even talk right now. Excuse me, guys. I'm literally squeezing through here. Yeah, so here's my wastegate. Another wastegate. Here's my manifold. Literally painted it with I think header paint. So far it's holding pretty decent. I was gonna wrap it, but I just hate having that wrap on it. Every time I do something down here, so I just stayed away from wrapping this manifold. So I'm just gonna let it be. So yeah, I mean, this is a T4 6767 comp turbo, air cooled. Does pretty well. I wish I would have went with some bigger, but originally bought this turbo for the rear mount setup, and I ended up changing it up and just going mid. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I think it's gonna do well. Maybe I'll do 13 psi or so. It should do pretty well. Maybe 600 wheel. That's my goal, but you know, you never know. So yeah, pretty straightforward, guys. Nothing crazy. So far everything looks like it's there. So far no issues. I did have to lift the car in the front about an inch. This is sitting a little lower than we thought. I think we might end up fixing that and try to raise it a little higher, just a tad more, at least half to an inch higher. But like I said, it's a pretty tight fitment already. So we'll see what we do. So far, I haven't scraped this thing. I still have my my blanket there in one piece. So I'm pretty happy with it. I can come down my driveway, no issues, no scraping, nothing. But pretty nice. This is welding and all that stuff. It's pretty nice, guys. You can't beat it for the price. It's a good deal. All right, let me get out of here. I'm gonna try to get more videos for you guys later on, because it's just in this garage it's too small to jack up the car from the size. The jack just doesn't want to fit. So I might end up getting one of those quick jacks, whatever those are called. But yeah, I'll end up probably getting those in the future. So for now, I'm gonna actually show you guys how to build this little thing to check for boost leaks. It may be different for you. It just depends on the piping you're gonna run it through. So here we go. This is my idea. Well, it's kind of a sales idea, but I just found an improved one. So literally buy one of these from Home Depot, and they usually come with this cap already, but this one on screws. So the idea behind this, by the way, I put tape around it because they only sell them in 2 inches. And what I need 2.5 to fit this right here. Since my manifold is 2.5, I need to match that, okay? So the idea here is to make a hole right here, just enough for us to be able to screw this in, just enough. And then, yeah, so get it in here, Then get this thing here inside, and obviously use a clamp and clamp it out, and then get another clamp and then hook this up to your cold side, one of your cold side, and make sure it's just one side. And obviously you get your compressor, hook it up to this, throw air in there, and it's gonna throw air in the whole system, and you should be able to hear for any leaks if your car has any leaks. Simple as that. So let's get this started and make it real quick. All right, so let's see if we can torque this thing down. All right, so far it's going. You see inside? Pretty tight fit too. So I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no leaks from here. Check this out, guys. All right, cool. I mean, come on. Tell me this doesn't look legit. Literally, you put your compressor on here. You don't have to get a 90 degree, by the way, but I'm just choosing to because I feel like it'll be easier for me to just go like this and just attach it to my manifold, or not my manifold, sorry, where my cold side is. And then just pump the air in there and that should be golden. I can even go like this or like this and still having it all the way down. But yeah, you can use a short one if you want it. You don't have to do the same thing. So now hopefully my tape actually made it big enough for me to put this here. Yep. It's going in pretty smooth. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a clamp right here, and then I can test my car for any leaks. Easy as that. All right, guys, we're done with it. Here's a finished product right here. So the way this is gonna work, you put your air compressor right here, and then you plug this in on one of your cold sides, and just turn it on and let the air go in. And I forgot how much roughly PSI run. Just enough until you start hearing like hissing and stuff like that, and then just turn it off. Otherwise, all these it might just pop on you. So make sure you get it tight enough, because sometimes they just pop on you for so much pressure. That easy, guys. So we're gonna pump a good 20, 30 PSI in there, and then we're gonna try to hear for any leaks. Nah, no leaks up here. I don't hear anything there. Nope. That's basically how you test for boost leaks. So